Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this presentation. If you can hear me, I would like you to type in 111 in the chat box so we can begin with the presentation. Welcome to this presentation. All right. If you can hear me, I would like you to type in 111 in the chat box. And you can see my screen. I want you to type in 111 in the chat box. All right, great. Thanks for the 111. Okay, so quickly, let's just watch this video and I'll be back.
At this time of unprecedented worry and anxiety, driven by a single virus, baffling the brightest minds in science, there are lessons that we can take from this global pandemic. We are all equal, regardless of our culture, religion, occupation, financial situation, or social status. It is reminding us that we're all connected, and something that affects one person affects another. It is also reminding us just how important family and home are, how providing for those we love is of critical importance, especially in times of crisis, and how difficult or even impossible that can become under certain circumstances. The world we know is going to change. There's no escaping that fact. One thing still in your control: what you do with your time. There's a tiny percentage of people globally that are completely free of debt, not beholden to anyone. And as incredible as that may sound, anyone can accomplish a similar degree if we can attain the same freedom and the same peace of mind to enjoy family and friends, regardless of what may be happening in the world around you. While real financial security is available to everyone, it doesn't happen on its own, and it's not easy, but it is absolutely possible for you. To learn what steps you can take today, and to make sure that you're numbered amongst those that are financially free, get back to the person that shared this video with you and take action today.
Okay, guys, welcome to this webinar. In this webinar, I'll be explaining to you what CFX is all about. Okay, if you can see my screen with CFX, I would like you to type in 111 in the chat box so I know that you can see the slide properly. Okay, I want you to type in 111. Fantastic. Thank you for the 111. All right, so let's go straight into the presentation. All right, so what is CFX all about? Okay, CFX is a company that helps you to do two things. Okay, CFX, or you can call it Cash FX, allows you to learn professionally how to trade Forex. So Cash FX helps you to learn how to trade Forex professionally. So that's the one thing they do for you. And then the other thing Cash FX does for you is that while you are learning Forex, while you are going through the courses in the academy, Cash FX will also be trading on your behalf. So while you are learning how to trade Forex, Cash FX will be trading on your behalf and be paying you daily profits from your investment in the company. All right, so this is what makes Cash FX so dear to my heart, because not only are these people teaching everyone how to become a professional trader in the Forex market, but they are also saying, while you are still learning, let us help you to be earning. All right. So in case you don't know what Forex is all about and you're trying to say, okay, I understand you're talking about Forex, but what is Forex all about? Forex is the biggest financial market in the world. So if you've heard about the New York Stock Exchange, if you've heard about the equities market and the futures market, all of these markets are financial markets all around the world. But the biggest so far in the financial market is the Forex market. So if you've ever exchanged your local currency to a foreign currency, then you've already done Forex, unconsciously. All right. So you now deciding to be a trader in the Forex market means that you now want to start doing foreign exchange consciously and start making profit from that. So all this while that you've been exchanging your local currency for your foreign currency, you've been doing Forex, and only the people who are selling you these foreign currencies have been the one benefiting from the Forex market, and not you, because you are just a layman who is trying to get dollars somewhere, and somebody is willing to sell to you. But meanwhile, that person is profiting from selling to you that dollar. Okay, so why Forex market? Forex market is the largest financial market in the world. Like I said, you can see in a daily basis, Forex market produces over $5.3 trillion. So even in the time of COVID-19, the market reached as high as $6.5 trillion. Okay, every day, not every year, not every month. Every day, $6.5 trillion exchange hands in foreign exchange in the Forex market. So that is why we choose Forex. That is why, this is where we go to multiply our money. It's the most liquid market in the world, most liquid financial market in the world. It's the most flexible risk management strategies available. It's also traded 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So in the Forex market, you can trade from Monday to Friday, make the profit you want to make. Then Saturday, Sunday, the markets are closed, and then it resumes the next day. And guess what, guys? While you're learning, how to become a professional trader in the Cash FX Academy, Cash FX will be trading on your behalf from Monday to Friday and be paying you a particular percentage based on your investment in the platform. So this is one of the things that makes Cash FX a legacy company. This company, like I used to tell everybody, is going to be around for a long time, because there is no company that is doing something as unique as what Cash FX is currently doing. These guys are out there to provide value. They don't just want to teach you how to trade, but they're saying, as we teach you how to fish, we are also going to be giving you fish. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. We're not going to waste time here. So I mentioned that Cash FX teaches you how to trade. Okay, so in the Cash FX Academy, we have the Elemental series, okay, and we have the Advanced series, and then we also have the Supreme series. So these are 3 stages of the academy that you will have to go through, okay, to become a professional trader in the Forex market. All right. And apart from them teaching you, like I said, Cash FX will be trading on your behalf on a daily basis. So for those of you who have been following my WhatsApp status for a week now, and you've been seeing me posting some, trade results on my WhatsApp status, those are the profits Cash FX makes for me every day while I am learning to trade on their platform. Okay, so that is what Cash FX does for you. Okay, and how are they able to trade successfully and consistently? They are able to do this because they have a team of professional traders who have been consistently making profit in the Forex market for many years. Okay, and in addition to that, they have a strong team of web developers who have built a technology which is called an expert advisor that helps them to trade in the Forex market automatically. So as those expert advisors, those technology are trading in the Forex automatically, making profit for them, the professional team of Forex traders are also monitoring this technology and seeing how it is performing in the Forex market. And the good thing about the technology is that it is being developed in-house. So the web developers are Cash FX staffs, okay? The technology that is being used to trade in the Forex market is developed in-house. So that is why it's going to be easy for them to manipulate this technology if they see that, oh, there's a need to improve it in this part. So over the years, consistently, Cash FX has always been paying every member of CFX this same percentage every day. And at the end of every week, we all get to withdraw our money. So this money is not just hanging somewhere. This money is just money that you'll be seeing on your screen. This money is money that would in turn turn to cash when you withdraw it from your cash FX balance. Okay, so let's move on. So let's talk about the trading results of cash FX. So ever since I have joined cash FX, every single day, every single day, Monday to Friday, the trading days of the Forex market, I keep receiving a percentage. Okay, so every day I go to my back office and I've seen that they've traded for the day. So I go to check, oh, how was today's trade? And then what I see next in my back office is in the trading pool, I see, oh, CashFX has made 1.5% gain today on my investment. Tomorrow I go, I see CashFX has made 2 point something percent gain on my investments today. The third day I go there again, oh, CashFX has made 1.1% on my investments today. Okay, so while I'm taking time to go through the CFX Academy and learning to become a professional trader, where they also teach me some of the strategies they use in trading, CashFX is paying me every day based on my investment. This is what makes it super exciting. All right, but there is a clause to that. CashFX is saying that no matter the amount that we pay you every single day, all the percentage for the whole entire week would not be more than 15% per week. Okay, so whatever way they pay, 1%, 2%, 3%, everything totaled in a week cannot be more than 15%. It could be less, but cannot be more than that. And that really makes sense to me, guys, because if somebody is promising to be paying me, outrageous amount of percent on my investment every day, I begin to get skeptical about them and feel like, oh, how are you guys sure that you're going to make this kind of amount, in a week? So if somebody is promising me that, in a week, oh, I'm going to make your money 50%, I keep wondering, how are you going to do that? Because it sounds so weird. Okay, so far so good that I've joined Cash FX. The average in a week that I've been paid, because I've only been in this platform for about a week and some days. Okay, the average I've been paid has been around 7% in a week, which makes sense because I don't get to be the one to draw the support and resistance. I don't get to be the one to start looking at my screen and saying, oh, when should I trade? When should I not trade? Cash FX is taking care of that for me. And they're just paying me a percentage based on the investment I have made in the platform. And not just only that, I'm also taking time to watch the videos in the academy and learning how to become a professional trader on my own. All right, so how do you get started in Cash FX? All right, how do you get started in Cash FX? So I've been talking about a lot about Cash FX. I'm sure most of you will have questions and say, okay, I love what you're saying. It's making sense. How do I get started in Cash FX? Okay, to get started, we have the lowest package ranging from $300 all the way to $100,000. So Cash FX has made it so simple that everyone could easily join the platform. So if you feel like, oh, I think I don't have up to 100K, but at least I can still say I can do $5,000. Then you go for the $5,000 package. Okay. And then if you feel like, oh, I don't have up to $5,000, can I do the minimum, which is $300? Fine. You can choose that package. All right. But when I started in Cash FX, I started with the $2,000 package. Okay. Because that was what I was able to invest as at that time. So you could be willing to invest higher, or you could be willing to invest lower than that. Okay. So how does this investment in Cash FX work? How does it work? Okay. Sorry. So once you invest, so the example we're going to use in this scenario is $1,000. So let's go to the $1,000 example. So let's assume you invest $1,000 or you buy the $1,000 package. How do you get paid? How is my $1,000 used in CashFX? How does it work? Now, this is how it works. Once you invest $1,000, CashFX is going to take 70% of that $1,000, which equal $700, and use that to trade on your behalf. Okay, CashFX is going to trade the 70% of your investment on your behalf, and then the remaining 30% goes into the Academy pack. The remaining 30% goes into the Academy pack. So it means if I invest $1,000, CashFX will start trading $700 on my behalf, and then the remaining $300 will be invested in the Academy pack, which means that this $300 would unlock the package in the Academy pack that is worth $300. Okay, so the Academy pack have different levels, and you need to keep unlocking them based on your investment. So if you invest $1,000, $300 worth of Academy pack will be unlocked for you, and you can start watching those videos and start learning how to become a professional trader. But mind you, while you're learning that, CashFX would be trading $700 for you in the Forex market. Okay, so like I was telling you the other time, that when I go to my back office, I see today's percentage is 1 point something percent. Tomorrow, the percentage is 2 point something percent, and on like that. So let's say, for example, after you've invested $1,000, the first percentage that is being given to you is 2%, or maybe that day 2% is given to everybody, because everybody receives the same percentage. Okay, percentage is not based on you invest $100,000 or you invest $500,000 or invest $2,000. Percentage is not based on that. Everybody receives the same percentage. So what value of money that will translate to will be determined by the package you've bought. So you've bought $1,000 package and $700 is being traded for you, and they make 2% profit that day. It means that you multiply 2% by $700, and that will give you $14. So it means that day you'll be making $14. Okay, while somebody else, like someone like me, who invested in the 2K package, while you're making $14, I will be making $28 that day. Okay, while somebody who invested in something higher would also multiply that percentage by the trading amount that is being traded for them. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay, you have your investment is not just sitting down in CashFX. It is being used to trade for you in the Forex market. So you don't have to worry about drawing support and resistance. You don't have to worry about sitting in front of your laptop and waiting for the right time to enter a trade in the Forex market. Okay, so instead of you doing that, you could be learning how to trade for this moment while CashFX is also trading on your behalf. All right. And one more important thing is what I have here. So CashFX is saying that as we keep paying you this percentage every day, 2%, 1%, 3%, depending on how the trading, the profit they make in trading that particular day. CashFX is telling you that they will not pay you more than 200% of your investment. So what does that mean? As they keep paying me $28, $15, $30, and everything like that, by the time I add everything up, once everything gets to $2,000, guys, once it gets to $2,000, this package would expire or will be terminated. What does that mean? It means that once you make 200% on your initial investment, then the package expires or the package ends. And what does that mean? It means that you can now decide to say, okay, I invested $1,000, and in the past 4 months, 5 months, I've made $2,000. You decide to say, let me keep $1,000 and reinvest another $1,000. So when your package expires, you can decide to renew that package, and CashFX will start trading for you again until that amount gets to 200% again. All right. And it totally makes sense. So it's not a platform that will, when you invest $1,000, they will just keep paying you for life. And, it doesn't work that way. They won't be able to manage that. So that's why they say, okay, once we're able to pay you up to 200% of your package, you can now decide to say you want to withdraw all your money. I'm not doing again. Or you could decide to say, let me repurchase the package. Or if you're an entrepreneur that has the vision, you could say, why not just, instead of buying another 1K package, why not just let me use this $2,000 to buy on another package that will be $2,000 this time. Okay, so you could just start with $1,000, and until you get to $50,000, all the money you will be using to upgrade will actually be coming from CashFX itself. And it means that you don't have to put in another money from your personal pocket once you invest the initial investment. And this is one reason again that is making me to talk about CashFX. Okay, because they've planned everything so well, and every single thing they say and they promise to do just makes sense. Okay, so with my 2K package that I've purchased in CashFX, my goal is to, take that up to about $10,000 in maybe 6 months. Okay, and then I'll start earning based on my $10,000 package, and then I can even decide to keep going higher and higher on the package, because CashFX keeps paying me percentages every day. Okay, and even before your contract expires, you could actually renew it so that you don't have to, you don't have to pay double. For example, you invested $1,000 and your money is about to become $2,000. You could actually upgrade to the 2,000 package by just adding an extra $1,000. Okay, I hope you heard that, guys. They've been trading for you. You've made maybe $1,800. So before you hit the $2,000 package and your contract expires, you could actually just add an extra 1,000 naira. I said 1,000 naira, $1,000, and upgrade to the 2K package, and you still get to keep the $1,000 in your pocket. Okay, it is only when you let the contract expire that you have to pay the full amount of that upgrade. Okay, so it's reasonable. It's just amazing. All right, so let's go into the next thing. Now let me quickly show you the CashFX dashboard. Okay, because I'm a very practical person. I don't want to just keep talking and talking and talking, and you guys are saying, you have been talking with the money you have made. Where is it? How is it? How do you do it? How does exit this to my browser? So let me share my browser with you guys. Okay, so that you guys can see what I have right here. Now, as this presentation is going on, if you have questions, please drop them in the chat box so that by the time I'm done with the presentation, all the questions would have been here and I'll just be answering them. So I don't want to finish the presentation and then I'll start asking questions, and then we'll now have to wait for people to type in their questions. So let me go take you over to my CFX dashboard. Let me log in. Okay, so I can show you guys my dashboard and how the platform works. Okay, so let me authenticate my account. So one of the reasons why I like CashFX again is that they have strong security on their website. Anybody cannot just wake up one day and say the person wants to come and hack your account and take all your money away. Okay, this code I'm entering right now, nobody else can enter this code if the person does not have, if the person doesn't have access to my phone. Okay, so even if you're logging on the laptop, you must still have access to the phone before you're able to log into my account. So it makes their security so strong, and I love that about CashFX. So the platform is loading right now. So let me just quickly show you some of the things I have in my backend here. So Some of you saw me post my withdrawal of $107 on my WhatsApp status. And this is that $107. That was the trade I received in total for last week. Okay, just 1 week, guys. 1 week. Sorry about that. Network palavas, Nigerian thing. So let me go back to my dashboard like I was showing you guys. And you can see my screen. I want you to type in 111. You guys are with me. Okay. Yes, thank you, Yakubu. Thank you for typing 111. So I said I'm going to talk about how I made this later on. Right now, I just want to focus on the part whereby you invest and you buy cash FX trading for you in the Forex market. So to make you understand this more, let me go to my finance and let me take you to my withdrawal status. So you can see the money I took loading up. All right, so here we have it, guys. You can see the status of the withdrawal is completed. So it was the email I took a screen status. All right, $107. All right, and I withdrew that into my wallet. All right, guys. So let me move on. If I go to the trading pool, this is where I see the amount of trade that is being on a daily basis. So this was the one I just posted recently that I posted and said the results we made on Monday. All right, you can see $16. And how did they come about $16? Day was 1.19%. All right, and that's 1.19% times $1,400 that is being used to trade for me gives me a total of $16.66. All right, so today's trade will soon appear here, and once it appears, Wednesday's trade will appear, Thursday's trade will appear, Friday's trade will appear, and by Saturday, all of the money in total will now be moved to my cash FX balance. And once it moves to my cash FX balance, I can now request a withdrawal. So that's why I said in CashFX, you earn on a daily basis and you withdraw on a weekly basis. Okay, so we earn on a daily basis, and at the end of the week, everybody into their wallet. So CashFX uses the Bitcoin technology. What do I mean by that? When it comes to payments in CashFX, whether you want to buy a package or you want to withdraw your money, they use Bitcoin. So if you want to withdraw your money, you have to withdraw your money into a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, you have to withdraw your money to a Bitcoin wallet. And why did they choose Bitcoin? They chose Bitcoin because we don't want anybody, they don't want anybody to have issues to buy a package is not going. Everybody who has been using their card to buy stuff online already know as of today that all the banks have put, like, some are putting like $50 daily limit, some are putting like $100 daily limit. And so all of these things would limit people from either purchasing a package or withdrawing their money. So CashFX has said, okay, let's use Bitcoin. Everybody has access to Bitcoin. You don't need to be looking for a dollar card or opening a domiciliary account before you could withdraw your money or you could make payments anywhere around the world. Okay, so that is what we have. And I mean, there are so many Bitcoin wallets that we have out there. The one I use personally is this Exodus. Okay, Exodus. And I also use this blockchain. So, right, so these two platforms allows me to have a Bitcoin wallet that I withdrawal page, and CashFX will pay that amount into my Bitcoin wallet. And then when it enters my Bitcoin wallet, I can go to a platform like Local Bitcoin. So right here, I can see people who are willing and ready to buy my Bitcoin. So you can see plenty of them. There's a show more button here. So a lot of people are looking for people that have Bitcoin and they want to buy from them. All I need to do is to say, okay, I'm ready to sell to this person. Okay. And then I'll click on the sell button and I sell my Bitcoin to the person. The person pays me my money into my local bank account. It's as easy as that, guys. No stress. Okay. I don't have to worry about the domiciliary account or, using my card and having all of those issues. So that is that about CashFX. CashFX teaches you how to become a professional trader, and then they also trade on your behalf. And one thing I like about CashFX is that transparency. So CashFX is saying that, because some people are saying, oh, how do we know they're using our money to actually trade? I'm not using our money to actually do something else. So CashFX is saying, okay, we've added something on the back end for everybody who is a member of CashFX, which is called the Web TV. Okay, it's called the Web TV. If I click on that to go to the Web TV, it's going to show me all the trades that CashFX is currently, into, that they're using to trade my money with. All right. So right now they are trading Euro AUD, Euro GBP. So if you're a Forex trader, you understand what all of this means. All right. And I can see the number of pips they've made so far in this trade. So all of the trades that they are trading and how they are making the profits, they are showing it to us, guys. And this is live. Okay. This is not some pre-recorded video. If you look at the date here, September 16, 2020. Okay, so I can go to another currency pair and say, okay, how are they doing on this currency pair? Are they also making profits here or loss? Okay, and it's going to load up for me and I'm going to see what is going on with that currency pair. I don't know what's wrong with my network. It's behaving kind of slow tonight. Okay, so you can see this one now. They are already making 21 pips in this trade. 21 pips in this trade. All right. So, I mean, all of these things, you can see they are spread. Everything so transparent, letting you know that this is what we are using your money to do. And this is how we are making money to pay you all of those returns that we usually send to you on a daily basis. Okay. So these guys are professionals trading for us, and we don't have to worry ourselves about we entering the trade ourselves and maybe losing money or making some small change. All right. So this is what Cash Effect is all about. The transparency is great. I love them, and I'll keep talking about Cash Effects. So like I said, let your questions be coming in. I'm going to be answering them as times goes on. Somebody is asking, what about today's profit? Like I said, today's profit, Cash Effects is a foreign company. So they work with, what's it called? Eastern Standard Time, EST. Okay. So as we're in the night now, over there, they are in the afternoon or something. So it's until the trade for that day finishes, which is going to be, in the midnight over here. That is when they post the trade for today and they let me know how much I've made. So I don't bother myself looking for the trade of today. I just wait till tomorrow morning and I go to my back office, I check it and I see that, okay, this is the amount they've made, because we are not using the same time. They are using the American Standard Time, while we in Nigeria, we are ahead of them. So while we are already sleeping, they are just in the evening over there trying to wrap up the business for the day. Okay, so Yakubu, I hope I've answered your question. So let me go back to my slide. Okay, so some of you might be asking, I've been talking about Cash Effects. So you might be asking me, who are the people behind Cash Effects? Can we know them? Who are they? Let's know who they are. Okay, so if you're asking that question, these are the people behind Cash Effects. Okay, the CEO is Oscar Lopez and the vice president is Edwin Abad. Oscar Lopez is a serial entrepreneur who has successfully managed several businesses. Abad is a professional who came together, collaborated, and came up with this company called okay, matched together to come up with this. Their office is in Panama, Central America. Their office is in Panama. This building is called the RBS Tower, and Cash Effects purchased the 9th floor. So nobody is sharing the 9th floor with them. All right, just to let us, the members and partners of Cash Effects, know that. Okay, so they are not one virtual company somewhere or one company that is trying to scam you. Okay, we've seen Oscar Lopez a couple of times in Zoom meetings. We've seen him a couple of times in videos. So this man right here is somebody who exists. It's not just a fictional person. All right, so if I go to this next slide, you can see how their office looks like. Okay, I'm also going to play a video for you that will show you that this is real, that their office is actually, physical and present in Panama. So let me look for that video and quickly play that for you. Okay, let me quickly look for that video and play that for you. Where is that video? Okay, so let me share this screen. Okay. Let me press the play button. You can see, so it's not just pictures they are showing us. This is the physical office in Panama. Look at this huge screen, guys. Look at this huge screen, guys. So apart from us seeing it remotely in our back end, if you go to their physical office, all of the trades they are also trading on a daily basis, you'll be able to see them live in their office. So they have this huge wall of screen that shows different currency pairs that they are trading currently in, and letting everybody know that they are transparent. This is what they're using your money to do and nothing else.
All right, here we are on the floor. This week. This is just to make sure everything is up to the. So here you see, this is the third trade for this pair. Yep. Total 30K. Exactly. And for this specific one. So in the back office, are we going to see all of this or just the total? You're going to see the total. Gotcha. It's actually going to see all this. So 40 books. Yes. How about the size of the trade? You guys are gonna see when we win a trade and when we lose a trade. Both. You're not gonna see how much money because that is against the rules and compliance. Okay? But so we show you. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what's good. You'll see when we lose a trade because we will lose trades. Yes. Okay. So we're not here telling you we win every trade, right? And you're also going to see the amount of pips. Right. Transparency. So you can put your account with that pip. Transparency.
Fantastic, guys. I hope you guys were listening to that. I mean, this is one of the developers, one of the traders in CashFX, talking about them winning trades and also telling us that we're going to be able to see when they lose a trade. But you know, one thing I like about CashFX is that when they win trades, they give us profits. When they lose trades, they give us profits. And how is this possible? Okay, it's very possible. Let's assume everybody who has invested into CashFX, the total amount of money is $1 million. Let's just assume. And they use that $1 million to go into the Forex market. And they made maybe $2 million with that $1 million. So CashFX is going to say, okay, for those who have invested in CashFX, let's pay all of them $1.5 million in total. And that is what will result into the percentage we see every day in our back office. But where does the remaining $500,000 goes to? It goes to these guys, okay? So these guys are not just trading for us because they are good Samaritans or because they just want to help us. They are trading for us because they are also making money from the trades that they are trading for us, and they are paying us a part of that profit, okay? So the day they make losses, okay, remember they've been making extra profits. So the day they make losses in their trade, they don't let us know. They just say, okay, we've made losses today, although we've made more money than the losses we've made. Why not still let us pay everybody a particular percentage to let them know that we are here for them, to just make sure we give them profits every day, okay? So ever since I joined CashFX, I've not seen any day that I've gone to my back office or my dashboard and then I see that, oh, today is loss. Never, okay? And I've showed you a bit of that in my back office. So every single day, I keep checking 2%, 1 point something percent, and it just keeps going on and on and on like that. All right, so let me go back to my slide. Where's my slide? So my slide is right here. Great. So let's continue with the slide. So if you're ready to get started, all you need to do is to go to the website, okay? But when you get to the website, you will have to register with my own link. That's why I'm talking and sharing this, okay? So later on, I'm going to talk about how you can get the link to register. But when you get to the site, you click on the register button and you'll begin to enter your details, your first name, your last name, email address, password, create an account. It sends you a confirmation email to your mailbox. You go to your mailbox, confirm it. Once you confirm it, it tells you to pick your package. All right. Then you want to select Academy Plus Trading Pack. Okay. You click on that, and then it will show you the list of all the packages from $300 to 3,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, up to 100K package. Okay, so depending on the package you want, you just want to click on buy. All right, so once you click on buy, it will take you to the next page where it will tell you to confirm your name, your phone, and your country. All right, and once you do all of that, you agree to the terms and condition and click continue. All right, so this is an example of $300 package. Once you click on continue, it will bring you here. You click on confirm order. All right. So like I told you earlier on, at CashFX, when you are trying to buy a package, you buy in Bitcoin. When they are paying you, they pay you in Bitcoin because of the ease of payment, like I told you. So if this was, I was still trying to pay Facebook today, and I was having some issues with GT Bank saying, "Oh, I've exceeded my limit for the day." Blah 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 blah. So I was wondering if I was to purchase this Cash FX package, I'll also be having that issue because this is even $300. What I was trying to pay in Facebook was around $100. So the reason why Cash FX is using the Bitcoin technology is to make payments easy for everybody, whether you're buying a package or they're paying your profit. So, and how does it work? Once you get here, you'll see the payment option. This is the amount of Bitcoin that you will use that is equivalent to $300. So it will show you the amount of Bitcoin equivalent to $300, and it will show you their own Bitcoin wallet where you pay that $300 into. Then all you need to do is to go to your Bitcoin wallet. Like I told you I use Exodus. So if you look here, this is the Exodus app. All right. And you can see my balance here. Okay. So with my balance, I obviously have over $300 in my account. I'm going to click on the send. When I click on send, Exodus will ask me what is the Bitcoin wallet I want to send to and what is the amount I want to send to. So this 29 here is just a fee Exodus will charge me for this transaction. All right. Then all I need to do is to click on send, and boom, it tells me success. And immediately when I come back to this tab on my browser, I will see that it has automatically received the payment of $300, and it will tell me full payment received. All right. So once it has received this, my account will now become active. All I need to do is to log in with my details. Then I will need to set up the two-factor authentication to secure my account. And how do you set that up? All you need to do is to watch this video here, and they'll show you how to go through that process. And then once you're done with that process, you enter. So the two-factor authentication is an app, it's a Google app that you download that will always give you a code to enter to, before you log into your account. And that was the code I was entering the other time when I was logging into my account. Okay, so you enter the code here, and once you enter the code, it will tell you two-factor authentication enabled, and then you click OK. All right, and that is it, guys. Okay, so for those of you who are interested in getting started, you're like, Keisho, I like what you're saying. This really makes sense. I mean, I've been looking for a platform like this that would teach me how to fish and also be giving me fish. Then CashFX is the right platform for you. And if you're interested, I want you to chat me up on WhatsApp, okay? And I'm going to send you the sign up link. So I don't want to put the link here right now because a lot of people are unserious. People just like registering and then they will not make payments. So I'm only going to give out my link to those who are ready. All right. So if you're not ready, you can take your time, do your research, think about it. But don't forget that as you're thinking about it, I'll be posting my daily results on my WhatsApp status and you keep seeing it. All right. So thank you so much for that. Let me go through the chat box to see if there's any question there. Okay, Samuel said, I joined late. What is limit, the highest and lowest money one can invest in? Okay, the lowest money you can use in investing in, Samuel, is $300. Okay, and the highest that you can invest in is $100,000. All right, so Samuel, I think I've answered your question. So if there are other questions, throw them in the chat box right now and let's get started. So if you don't have my WhatsApp number for one reason or the other, it's on the screen now. You can take a screenshot of it or copy this number somewhere and you can chat me up later on. Yes, Yakubu, stop typing question. Why not just ask the question straight? Okay? Ask the question straight instead of typing question. I'm listening, so I'm waiting for you. So while I'm waiting for Yakubu to ask his question, what I've explained so far is one side of Cash FX, which is they teach you how to trade and then they also pay you on your investment on a daily basis. Okay, Ikine is asking, when can one take out all his money? Do they charge a fee for the lessons? Maybe you do not join early, Ikine. Like I said, the example I gave is if you invest $1,000, 70% of that money goes into trading for you. 30% of the money goes into the lessons, into the CFX Academy. All right. And that is the way Cash FX. So they'll be trading for you with that $700. And all those percentages that comes in daily, you just multiply that percentage times your $700 to know how much you have made that day. Okay. But you could invest higher than that if you want to. Yakubu says, if I invest at 300, when will it expire to renew again? Like I said earlier on, once your capital hits 200% or your profit hits 200%, so it means if you invest $300, once all the money you have made in cash effects totals $600, then that is when it expires. Okay. And like I was saying, you can actually move to the next package before it expires. Okay. Because, for example, from the 300 package, the next package is $500. Okay, and the difference between 300 package and the $500 package is just $200. So as Cash Effect is trading for you, if you make up to $200 and you already know that you want to upgrade to the $500, you could just add that extra $200, add it to it, and use it to buy the higher package of $500. So it means all you'll be spending in addition will be the $200. But if you wait for it to expire, if you want to buy the $500, then you have to pay $500. I hope you understand that. Okay. You say it takes up to how many months to expire? Like I said, depends on how much they trade in a day. So if they make a lot of money trading in a day, the percentage you receive will be high. So, but plus or minus, it's going to take about maybe 3 to 4 months or 5 months max for you to get your 200% in cash effects. Okay. So there's no specific time because they don't pay you, they don't pay you constant percentage every day. Assuming they pay us constant percentage every day, then we can calculate and say, okay, when will my 200% accumulate? But because they don't pay you constant percentage every day, then it depends. You might get to the 200% fast, or sometimes it might take some time, like maybe 5 months. Okay, so that is that. Now, like I was saying, there's CFX also has another part of itself, which is the referral part. Okay, so CFX is saying that for all those who would decide to talk about CFX, now take notes. It's not compulsory, and that's why I separated them from each other. Okay, this second part is not compulsory. Okay, this second part is for entrepreneurs. It's for people who are saying, okay, so if I decide to talk about cash effects to other people, you're also going to pay me some extra bucks. So that's $135 in my back office, in my dashboard that I was talking about the other time. I made that just because I was talking to people about cash effects. Okay, so if you feel like, oh, I want to quickly make some extra income in cash effects, then all you need to do is to tell people about cash effects. And it's very simple to tell people about cash effects. One of the people that is joining under my team now, all I did for him was I just opened my back office and I just showed him the result of the trades that we've made. And then it was like, oh, I'm signing up. How did you do this? How did you get that? And so it shows you that cash effects is easy to share. Even if cash effects is not rewarding me for sharing their platform, I know I will still talk about cash effects to people because I cannot say something good and just keep short. I will just have to talk. So I'm glad that cash effects is actually has a reward plan for those who will be talking about cash effects. And that part is where we call the bull capital. So what I've been talking about since is the bear capital, which you are going to earn up to 2 times of that amount, which is 200%. But Cash Effects is saying that if you decide to start sharing Cash Effects to people, you can still make another 200% based on your initial capital. What does that mean? It means if I invest $1,000, okay, on my bear capital as they're trading for me, I'll be able to make up to $2,000 on that $1,000 package. But if I start telling people about CFX again, it means that I can make an extra $2,000 because I'm on a $1,000 package. Okay, so CashFX will start paying you referral bonus based on the people that you have invited. And once all the total of the referral bonus gets to 200% of your capital, CashFX will stop paying you for referral bonus. Okay, and that is why, as you tell people and refer people to the platform and they keep paying you the referral bonus, it is always good that you upgrade to the next package so that the referral bonus will keep coming in. Okay, the referral bonus will keep coming in. All right, so let me quickly talk about the reward plan and how it works. So for those who decide to share the CashFX platform, remember this 30% that was dedicated to the academy pack. If somebody purchased $1,000 package, that amount there is actually being divided into two and given to those that have referred people to the platform. So that's how they make money to pay people who are referring others to CashFX platform. Okay, so it means that for every single person I invite, I'm going to get 15% of that package. So if I bring in somebody and the person joins with 1K, I get $150. Okay, and then on the uni level, I get another $150. It's as simple as that. But don't forget, the maximum you can also acquire from the referral program is also $2,000 because I'm on a 1K package. So if I want to make more than $2,000, I can upgrade my 1K package to maybe 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, and then I can now make up to times 2 of that amount. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, so the 50% fast start bonus goes to those who refer people into the organization. You also have the uni level bonus that we've seen the other time. You can see people from level 1 to your level 4, they will pay you 10% on that person. From your level 1 to level 6, they pay you 20%. Then your level 6, your level 7 to 8, 5%, 9 to 10, 5%, 10 to infinity, 5 and 1%. Okay, so all of this you get to understand the percentage they pay you as you progress in CashFX. They also have the first matrix system. Now, how do they get money to pay people in this first matrix system? Anytime you withdraw in CashFX, CashFX will always charge you a 20% fee. All right. Now, that 20% fee is not going to CashFX. That 20% fee is going into this matrix here. So if you add up all this percentage on the right here, everything will total 100%. Okay, so the 20% from that withdrawal fee, for example, if somebody withdraws $1,000, CashFX will charge the person $200 as fee, and that $200 is going back into the community. So they purposely designed it this way so that everybody can be earning first matrix bonuses, whether they invite people or not. Okay, so because as people are withdrawing, that money goes back into the system and they pay everybody based on percentage, based on that fee. All right, and that is what makes their referral program excellent. I just love everything about it. So the 20% here goes into this first matrix, 50% of that goes here, 10% of that goes into the matching matrix bonus, and 40% of that goes into the leadership rank bonus. Okay, so this is the 10% personal matching bonus that you get when you refer people and people withdraw that are under you. Then you also enter into the leadership program. In the leadership program, when you invite 3 persons and you have up to 25,000 personal points and you have up to 15,000 group volume, you become an executive. And then as you keep increasing, if you have this value here, you become a manager, you become a director, you become a president, you become an ambassador, and then you become a global ambassador. So what will CashFX be paying you or rewarding you when you get to each of these leadership levels? So let's talk about that. When you get to the executive level, CashFX will give you an iPad, which is worth $900. So, but if you say I don't want an I don't want an iPad, I want my cash. Okay, CashFX will say, okay, no problem. If you want cash, you get 75% of this estimated value. Okay, that's the amount that will be paid into your account. And then when you get to the manager level, CashFX will give you a Rolex watch. And if you feel like, oh, I don't want a Rolex watch, I want cash of my Rolex watch. This Rolex watch is worth $10,000. So if you say, I don't want a Rolex watch, I want cash, CashFX will pay you 75% of the estimated price, which is $7,500. And then as you keep progressing, director, you get a vacation or $15,000 estimated price, which in turn you get 75% of it if you want cash. A Porsche, which is worth $100,000. If you don't want the Porsche, you could get 75% value of that. But you get this when you get to the president's leadership rank. Then when you get to the ambassador leadership rank, you get a Ferrari worth $200,000. If you don't want the Ferrari, you could get 75% of this in cash, and it will be paid into your Bitcoin wallet, which you can now turn into cash and pay into your account. Okay. And then when you become the global ambassador, you get 500K estimated value of a Lamborghini. If you don't want a Lamborghini, you could get 75% of this $500,000. Okay. And that is the highest rank you can get to in CashFX. Once again, this referral part is totally optional. All right. So I have decided to engage in the referral part because I see a lot of possibilities in it. And CashFX is a shareable program, is a shareable platform. It's easy to share to people. People cannot doubt results, guys. Once you show people results, nobody can doubt it. I've showed you my results. I've showed you how I withdrew it and how it got into my wallet. I've showed you how to get that into cash into your account. So if people see results, people can't doubt results. It's as simple as that. And I've decided to keep sharing the results on my WhatsApp status for the next 52 weeks. Okay, so that's for the next 1 year. All right, and so that everybody will keep seeing. And I know as at that level, I won't even have to be doing a presentation. People will just be coming and saying, oh, I want to join, I want to join. But meanwhile, what they are supposed to have gained between now and then, they would have lost. But it's never too late to join anyways, because when you join, that's when you start making your money. So once again, for the sign up link, you can chat me up on WhatsApp and I will send you the link. So if there are questions, once again, I would like you to drop that in the chat box and let me know what the question is. All right. So I'm waiting. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to get the questions. If there are no questions, I'm going to end this meeting and we'll see on WhatsApp. So I'm waiting. Samuel. Hello, you too. What's your question? So 30 seconds more. If I don't see any questions in 30 seconds, I'm going to end this meeting. Okay, so it seems as if there's no question. Okay. Thank you so much, Ekene. Ekene says, beautiful presentation. We'll chat you on WhatsApp. Obioma, is it only through referral that you will climb in the rank? Yes, so it is But I hope I understand what you mean by rank. When I was talking about the leadership rank, yes, it is only through referral that you climb up that rank. But if it's the other rank of you saying, if you are talking about the package, maybe $2,000 package, $3,000 package, all of that does not require you to refer people. Okay, that one is a separate one. If you don't refer anybody to CashFX, you will still be getting paid every day and you'll be able to withdraw weekly. So if you want to make money faster, then that's when you say, yes, I want to start referring people to the platform, and you start making money, and then you climb up those leadership rank where you get the iPad, you get the Rolex watch, you get the vacation, and so on and so forth. Samuel says, good job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So money can't buy me rank. You can say money. Money cannot buy you rank. Oh. It is by you referring people. If you want a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, you have to, what CashFX does is that they don't spend money on radio, they don't spend money on TV ads, they don't spend money on Facebook ad, they don't do email marketing. The only marketing strategy they have is the referral program. So that is what they are using to grow the number of people in the program. So that is why CashFX is putting out so much reward for everybody who decides to invite people into the program. All right. If you want to climb up those leadership rank, you have to invite people. Money cannot get you that. The 1K package, how is it? Would they remove 30% from there too? Yes, now if you purchase, that's what I've been using to do the explanation since. If you purchase the 1K package, they'll be trading $700 for you, and $300 will go into the academy pack, which you'll be using to learn Forex. So don't forget that when you invest, don't just invest and let your CFX Academy just be there. Take advantage of it. Go through the courses. Begin to learn how to trade Forex so that you too, when people are talking about Forex, you can open your mouth and say, yes, I know something about it. I know what is support and resistance. I know what is Japanese candlestick. I know what is this. I know what is that. All right? Great. So without any further questions, I'm going to end this meeting right now because I'm live on YouTube. In case you joined late and you would like to watch from the very beginning, you can request for the YouTube link from me in WhatsApp. Thank you so much, guys. If this training has been of value to you, I want you to type in 111 in the chat box right now. If you've enjoyed the training and it's been of value to you, type in 111. Fantastic. Thank you so much for all the 111 coming in. Great. Webinar tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or I'll see you guys on WhatsApp. All right. Have a lovely night. Bye for now.